Top 10 things to do in Athens right now. Today, we've got a cracking video lined up for you. We will explore the top 10 things to do in Athens, Greece. But before we dive into that, did you know that Athens have some mind-blowing and slightly bonkers facts? Did you know ancient Athens has been continuously inhabited for over 4,000 years? To put it in perspective, that's much longer than when Columbus discovered the New World a little over 600 years ago. Athens, founded in the late Neolithic era around 4500 to 4000 BC, has a rich history that spans several millennia. Athens took many thousand years to reach its peak, becoming a thriving city that played a significant role in ancient Greece. This long and continuous habitation makes Athens one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Get this, Athens hosted the first ever modern Olympic Games in 1896. Though back then, athletes competed totally naked. Imagine the opening ceremonies. Awkward. Athens was once at war with Sparta for a ridiculous 27 years. Talk about a long-term grudge match. Listen to this fun fact. Greek mythology isn't just a treasure trove of entertaining stories. It also gave us names that are still buzzing around in our modern world. Take Athena, the goddess who lent her name to the city. According to myth, Athena and the sea god Poseidon competed to become the city's patron. Athena's clever gift of an olive tree outshone Poseidon's, and that's how we ended up with a name that has stood the test of time for millennia. So, the next time you hear the name Athena, remember it's not just a myth. It's a piece of ancient storytelling that still echoes in our everyday lives. If you were an ancient Athenian dude with a terrible haircut, people would mock you mercilessly in the streets. Bad hair days were a serious social hazard. Now, let's talk about one widely accepted fact about ancient Athens. It's often hailed as the birthplace of democracy. This significant development happened around 500 BC, when the city introduced a form of government where the power was in the hands of the people. The term democracy itself comes from the Greek words demos, meaning people, and kratos, meaning power or state. It's important to note that, initially, this power was limited to property-owning males. Even so, in a time dominated by empires and monarchies, this democratic idea was quite radical and laid the groundwork for the modern democracies we see today. And here's a quirky one for you. During its time as the capital of the modern Greek state, Athens had a lesser-known phase under the rule of a king. Meet Otto, also known as Othon, a Bavarian prince who, along with his wife Queen Amalia, took on the role of the country's first monarch. This royal era extended until 1973, leaving a lasting legacy through various famous monuments scattered across the city. For instance, Syntagma Square, a must-visit spot for every traveler, initially served as the royal palace, giving us a unique glimpse into Athens' regal past. And here's a kicker. Athens makes a notable appearance in the most famous book in the world when the Apostle Paul paid a visit during one of his missionary journeys. Paul delivered a speech on the Areopagus, known as Mars Hill, an outdoor forum for public debate. Today, you can find a stone inscription near the ancient and remarkably slippery stone staircase leading to the top, commemorating Paul's visit and quoting his discourse from Acts chapter 17. This little history adds an intriguing layer to Athens' rich cultural tapestry. And finally, did you know Athens has more stray cats per capita than any other city in the world? It's like a perfect paradise for cat lovers. Now that we've got your attention with those crazy Athens facts, let's get down to business. If you're planning to visit or are in the capital city already and wondering what to do, Stick around because we've got the ultimate Athens itinerary lined up for you. If you have not already done so, we highly recommend you subscribe to our channel, as we will be making videos on all the major cities in the world. Thank you. Number 1. Our first stop takes us on a fantastic adventure through Athens on a bike tour. And what better time to do it than when the sun dips down and the city starts to glow with lights? In an incredible 2.5 hours, we'll explore vibrant neighborhoods like Plaka and the Old Town, cruising by the iconic Acropolis, a UNESCO treasure, and the Parthenon Stadium that lights up against the night sky. It's not just your regular tour, it's a fun and unique way to see Athens from a different perspective. So, let's hop on those bikes, pedal through the bustling streets, and discover a bit of Athens nightlife in its coolest neighborhoods. Number 2. Next up, let's dive into the mesmerizing nightlife of this incredible city. Trust me, this plan is one of my absolute favorites. Picture this: a gastronomic tour of Athens that promises 7 stops, allowing you to savor over a dozen delightful dishes. Over about 4 hours, guided by a local expert, you'll indulge in the most unique and flavorful treats of Greek culture. Think souvlaki, marinated meat skewers, regional cheeses, Greek yogurt, accompanied by typical bread, wine, and local coffee. But it's not just about the food. You'll stroll through the bustling central market of Athens, discovering the meat and fish specialties it offers. And here's the kicker: you'll unravel the secrets of Greek gastronomy and its fascinating culinary history. Trust me, it's an experience that will leave you utterly amazed. Number 3. Feeling a craving for something beyond the local flavors? Well, here's another exciting option for you. A chance to book a spot at the Hard Rock Cafe in Athens, where you can dive into a classic American meal while grooving to the beats of iconic rock and roll hits. Picture this: you can choose between the gold menu, serving up a main course, dessert, and a drink, or the diamond menu, giving you a starter, main course, dessert, and another drink. The options are diverse, catering to various tastes. And for all you rock music enthusiasts, get ready to dine surrounded by music history. From a guitar signed by Chris Martin of Coldplay to the bass of Gene Simmons from Kiss, or even Lady Gaga's boots. Are you in for a rockin' meal experience? Number 4. If you're eager to dive deep into Greek culture, here's a fantastic suggestion. Catch a Greek dance show at the Dora Stratos Theatre, nestled at the summit of Philopapo Hill. This traditional spectacle, running for about an hour and a half, showcases the incredible talents of over 70 skilled artists, from musicians and singers to dancers. And the best part, your ticket grants you entry to this mesmerizing performance and lets you explore a fascinating display featuring more than 2,000 traditional Greek dance costumes. It's a captivating journey into the heart of Greek artistic heritage that you wouldn't want to miss. Number 5. Feeling a bit fancy and in the mood for some elegant vibes? You're in for a treat because some of the best and most diverse bars in Athens can be found around the buzzing Syntagma Square. Picture this: a maze of streets like Kalamiotou, Voulous, and Leka, creating the heart of Athens, where you'll stumble upon bars with charming small outdoor tables. It's not just about the drinks, but the unique experience these spots offer. Now, pay extra attention to the block formed by Kalamiotou, Voulous, Leka, Pericles, Evripidou, and Iolou streets, especially around the vibrant Agia Irene Square, a popular hotspot right in the center of Athens. These bars are where you can soak in the city's atmosphere, enjoy a drink, and maybe even make some unforgettable memories. Cheers to exploring Athens in style. Number 6. Let's stroll through the enchanting Plaka, one of Athens' most historic neighborhoods, on a hill beneath the Acropolis and its ancient temples. Picture this: meandering through its narrow cobblestone streets as the night falls, creating the perfect plan for an unforgettable evening. As you wander mainly along Lysiou, Mysiclus, Athenian, and Navajo Nicodemus streets, you'll be surrounded by neoclassical houses, charming flower-filled courtyards, and an array of inviting restaurants and bars. Some of these spots boast terraces offering the most breathtaking views of the Parthenon, making your night even more magical. Plaka's nightlife is vibrant, with tables scattered in cozy cul-de-sacs. If you're up for a traditional Greek experience, taverns host live music shows. And for a touch of cinematic charm, don't miss the Paris Cinema, an outdoor movie theater with delightful food stalls. Plaka truly unfolds its charm as the sun sets, making it a must-visit gem in Athens. Number 7. Now, you can't visit Athens and miss out on one of the most incredible experiences life has to offer: dining under the starry night sky. Trust me, it's something you'll cherish forever. Here's a top-notch recommendation. If the opportunity arises, don't hesitate to try. Enter the Sky of Athens, one of the city's finest restaurants, where more than 16,000 people have already savored the magic of dining literally in the sky. Picture this: a unique 6-course culinary adventure unfolding on a platform suspended more than 40 meters high, treating you to some of the most breathtaking views of Athens. It's not just a meal, it's an unforgettable journey that combines exquisite flavors with the enchanting ambience of the Athenian night sky. So, if you're up for an extraordinary dining experience, this is the place to be. Number 8. Ready for a shopping spree unlike any other? Picture this: watching the night descend over the vibrant city of Athens while you glide along the Athens Riviera aboard a sailboat cruise. It's an experience that's truly in a league of its own. As the sun sets and casts its final rays over the city, you'll be treated to a breathtaking view from the water, creating memories that will last a lifetime. But that's not all. Imagine soaking in the relaxed atmosphere with live music and a fully stocked bar on board, allowing you to unwind under the twinkling stars on the upper deck or cozy up in the ship's interior lounge. And let's not forget about capturing those picture-perfect moments against the backdrop of Athens' illuminated skyline. Start a cruise to explore Athens by night from the water offers a whole new perspective and makes for an unforgettable experience in the city. The adventure starts at 7:45 p.m. and promises around 3 hours of pure magic on the waves. So, why wait? It's time to set sail and create memories to cherish forever. Number 9. Are you looking for a night out in Athens that's a bit out of the ordinary? Imagine this: a moonlit walking tour through the city, guided by an expert who spills the beans on nighttime traditions, ancient myths, and urban legends dating back thousands of years. But wait, there's more. Brace yourself for a delightful experience sampling Greek wines and spirits like ouzo, raki, and sapporo, accompanied by a plate of traditional maize. Here's the kicker: you'll be visiting 3 themed bars tucked away in secret gardens and perched on rooftops, boasting jaw-dropping views, and these spots are ultra-exclusive. After about 3.5 hours of mingling, sipping, and discovering hidden gems, your journey culminates at the last stop with a VIP entrance to a bouzouki venue, treating you to the beats of popular urban music. It's not just a night out, it's an authentic adventure, offering a taste of Athens' vibrant nightlife. So, if you love the night, good vibes, a bit of alcohol, and hitting the dance floor, this one's tailor-made for you. Get ready to live the night to the fullest in the city that never sleeps. Number 10. And finally, take a break from the urban bustle and embark on a day trip to the neighboring islands. Aegina, Hydra, and Poros await just a short ferry ride away, promising tranquil beaches, sparkling waters, and serene landscapes. Dive into the inviting sea, bask under the warm sun, or explore charming villages nestled along the coastlines. These idyllic escapes provide the perfect respite from the city chaos, allowing you to unwind amidst stunning natural beauty. Whether you're seeking relaxation or adventure, These nearby islands offer a refreshing retreat for all travelers. So hop aboard and discover the blissful tranquility of Aegina, Hydra, and Poros on your next island getaway. Closing the chapter on our Athenian adventure, we've explored some of the city's most captivating and delightful attractions. Yet, keep in mind, this is just scratching the surface of the rich tapestry that Athens has to offer. Whether you're captivated by ancient history, a lover of Greek cuisine, or simply eager for a good time, Athens has abundant experiences for every type of traveler. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your experiences at any of the mentioned places, or suggest cities you'd like us to feature in our future travels. Thanks for embarking on this journey with us, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more travel insights and enjoyable discoveries. Cheers, and may your explorations in Athens be filled with joy and discovery.